Hey guys, welcome to the video. Whatever time it is in your place right now, I hope that you're having a good one. So anyways, today's video is going to be about a review about this chair right here, because a whole lot of people have been asking me to make a review about it in the last few weeks, and the reason why I have not uploaded one about it was because I wanted to complete 3 whole months of actually using this chair. You can't really review a chair with just using it for a month, right? So anyways, let's go and talk about the things that I like about this chair right here. I'm sorry if the exposure of the camera keeps on changing throughout the video. It's because I'm not using this camera right here, and instead I'm using my phone, because you know, it has that wide angle view while this one has a tighter view. So yeah, let's get on with the first thing that I like about this chair. So the first thing that I notice about this chair is the comfort. It is extremely comfortable, especially when you're editing for hours on end. I mean, my back does not ache at all. It just feels so good. I've actually tried different gaming chairs in the past, from different computer shops, office chairs, whatever chair there is. Overall, this is the best chair that I've ever sat on, which I do not really have any qualms about it. Comfort, very good. So talking about back aches, what I actually like about this chair is that it has this knob right here, as you can see, which adjusts the lumbar support that is built in within the chair. So whenever I turn this knob over here, this part right here inflates and deflates, so it gives support to my back, which is a huge plus, especially when you're like me that edits for hours on end. So yeah, that feature right there is actually better than lumbar pillows, because I've used lumbar pillows before and those seem to, like, you know, it slips out sometimes, especially when you're moving. But this one, whenever you move around, it just stays in place because, you know, it's built in. It's always there to support you. It's got your back. So the next feature that I'm going to talk about, the armrests right over here. So I'm going to give an example about how it actually helps me while I'm editing. It is actually pretty self-explanatory though. You can adjust the height like that if you want to, like, get it leveled with your table, or you could also lower it down if you want to watch movies and just, you know, relax. So that's the first one. You can adjust its height. So besides being able to adjust its height, you could also adjust it going side to side like this, like that. And if you can't reach the table, you can move it forward. If you want it backwards, you can just do that. You can also move it diagonally like so, inwards like that. So for example, when you're actually like gaming, sometimes I like to make it go outwards and then place my keyboard right over here and my mouse over here, which gives me a whole lot of room, especially when playing FPS games. I could like do this, and whenever I'm typing, I could like place the keyboard right in the middle and then move the armrests facing in the middle, so that when I type these right here, wait, let me move this, my arms would be perfectly aligned to the keyboard. It's just resting there like that, and you could type. Perfect. See? So yeah, you could just set it like that and then you could perfectly type without any problems. Your arms are being supported, you won't have a hard time. So yeah, 4D adjustable armrests. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the build and the quality. So when it comes to the build, this chair right here can handle people with weights of up to 290 pounds or 131 kilograms. I'm a lightweight guy. I weigh around 60 kilograms. No matter how crazy I move in this chair, it won't break. You know, it's meant for big guys. So moving this chair around, rocking it at any way would not cause it to break and fall. And speaking of break and falls, it also has this feature when you accidentally like make it go all the way back like this. It has that cushion, as you can see, which kind of like absorbs your impact while going back. So you can also disable that with this knob in the bottom, and then just, yeah, I don't like that. I like to switch on so that whenever I want to like rest my back, there's something supporting it. So yeah. The next thing that I like about this chair is that it is very spacious. I mean, look at this. It is wide. Sometimes when I'm editing, I like to cross sit like this and I fit. It's perfect. See? So far, those are everything that I like about this chair. And when it comes to the things that I don't like about it, honestly I can't really think about anything except for the price. The price is so expensive at around 400 to 500 US dollars plus shipping maybe. Converted to Philippine pesos, it is around 25,000 pesos. But like, I got this chair at around 22,000, 23, because it was the first batch from Lazada and they had a promo back then. But even though that is the price range, I mean, yeah, it's very expensive. The quality actually speaks for the price itself. And I am confident that this chair would last longer than most other gaming chairs out there that are priced half of this chair right here at around $200, 10,000 pesos. And that is actually the reason why I did not spend any of my money on those cheap gaming chairs, because I know in the future if those break I would have to buy a new one. That just means that I bought this one, because you know, if I bought something around 10,000 pesos and it breaks, I'd have to buy another one that costs 10,000 pesos, and yeah, this is the equivalent of it. So I am pretty sure that this right here will last for at least 5 years. And yeah, the warranty actually has around 5 years of service. So if you're planning on getting one of these, I actually recommend doing so, because right now in Christmas I think SecretLab is having a sale. You would never regret it, because this chair right here gives the right amount of comfort. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. I mean, there is nothing bad to say about this chair right here. I actually tried my hardest to find something bad about it, and the only thing that I can find was the price point. But like, you know, the price speaks for itself. I mean, it's perfect. So I guess, yeah, that's it for today's video. I mean, I can't really say anything bad about this chair right here, because for the past 3 months I've been trying my hardest trying to find something that I could say that would add up to the cons about this chair. But like, the only thing that I can find is the price point, which actually speaks for itself. So yeah, that is not actually pretty bad, right? Especially if you're like me that sits all day trying to edit or maybe, you know, play games. It is very worth it. Your back will not ache, your comfort will increase, and even your productivity would too. So yeah. So anyways, if you have any questions about this chair right here, please don't hesitate to comment down below. And also, if you got this chair, comment down below what color you got. Did you get the Game of Thrones one, Batman one, and the other ones? I mean, there are a lot of different variations out there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you subscribe down below. And as always, don't hate, appreciate. Bye.